fridge, that would be cold by the time I hit that.
This is what happened.
Fucking go.
Yes, sir.
All right. So do I just like say the answers to the question?
Rio. Makes Rio Wiley unique from other sounds or other artists, especially live, is that we have a very tight-knit group musically. We all come from very different backgrounds.
And it's kind of cool that we can all blend together and make like a really kick-ass set.
Kind of bring out the energy live. At the show, you're, up in front screaming and reaching for Rio.
Our set is like a big party, and all these Arizona friends come out and bounce around with us.
So there's a lot of different facets that go into making Rio Wiley, and I think that's actually what makes it special, what makes it stand out at the end of the day.
Kind of creates this whole like different experience. It's hard to describe it. You kind of just have to come watch.
The next one is, how do you prepare by yourself and with the band be ready for a show?
How can I take what's there and how can I insert embellishments and my own style on top of that in a way that doesn't invade the space that the vocals occupy, but also, adds this new interesting flavor that you can only hear in a live context.
Just a lot of computer stuff. But yeah, that's what I do.
Come together, we practice as a whole, and then we take what we learn and just bring it back every time we practice. We run one song like 10 times.
Like a smooth, not a bang, but like a smooth.
Okay, cool.
There was one part we didn't like. We broke it down and we sat there for an extra 20 minutes on just one little piece just to make every single transition perfect and come across the way it does live.
I think it's about a week till the show. We're just running through it over and over like practice drills. For me personally, it's just sitting at my desk and just repetition over and over and over.
Oftentimes when I'm preparing by myself, I usually am just trying to stay hydrated and I'm just trying to stay on top of my game health-wise. A big thing for my vocal performance is making sure that I'm healthy before I'm playing. And I think it's important to have a healthy mindset going into a show, knowing that you're there to give something to people and give them a show and a performance, and I want to be in a healthy mindset when I do that for people.
Favorite Rio Wiley memory?
Favorite memory?
Well, there have been too many Rio Wiley memories to count that have been so great.
The last show we played, actually, we played pub rock and it was like packed to the back of the room.
Made such amazing memories traveling the country with my best friends and meeting fans and going to different shows, but I think some of my favorite moments are the smallest, most intimate moments I have with the band. When we're at practice or when we're at before shows or after shows or in the middle of the show, when I get to really appreciate all that they've done for me and for my project. Those are some of my favorite moments when I get to have gratitude for that, and the gratitude extends outward to the fans too, especially when I meet new people in different states who've heard my music but haven't met me before, and that's just such a gratifying experience, and I think every time I get to experience those little moments of gratitude in Rio Wiley, those are my favorite.
On one of Rio's first tours, and we were playing at the Funhouse in Seattle, we're basically lugging like this heavy ass orange amp and my drums and the bass amps and everything across this what's essentially a freeway in the rain to get into the venue, but it was really fun and almost like real life Frogger, trying not to get hit by cars.
That has to be the River Tour kickoff show. I played like the best Rio Wiley set I've ever played.
Where do I see Rio Wiley going in the future?
Future.
We have a new record coming out, and I'm very excited because this is the first record that I've produced, recorded, and engineered all by myself from start to finish, and it's just been such an amazing experience to have so many minds working on this record.
I think that this next record that he's been working on is some of his best work he's ever done.
Just looking forward to more records and more shows and hopefully some more tours. So just kind of sit back and let Rio create some god tier trap pop, whatever it is that he does, but it's great.
More shows, a tour, and then lots of music videos, lots of pretty pictures of all of us.
So next we got lots of tours, got lots of shows, and definitely lots of new music coming out next year. There's so much new music coming out next year I'm so excited to release.
Rio Wiley is hard work, determination, focusing on the details, inside jokes, that's pretty much it.
I'm really happy to have the team that I have because they're going to take it super far in 2020, and so Rio Wiley isn't just one person anymore. It's a multitude of people and a family that's really coming together, and I'm really excited to see where things go.
Leave your name and phone number
What's that?
after the